Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Slabbin Sundays, where I take rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, cut them into slabs so I can use those slabs to make stuff. So this week I have these two. I'm going to do two little guys. This one, I do not know if it's just basalt underneath there, or if this thing is going to be black and yellow striped on the inside, but I definitely need to find out. So I'm going to try to get as many slabs as I can off of this way. Probably just like 2, maybe 3 if I'm lucky, but we'll see if that pattern goes through the inside. And then we have this black and white one, probably just sandstone, you know, with some black staining on the layers in between, but not sure. Could be a nice, but really cool patterns. So what I want to do is I want to go the long way this way, and I want to try to get a few out, and then I'll have some nice pendant shaped little slabs. So we're going to use the high-tech 6-inch trim saw with a thin notched blade. So let's get set up and we'll get slabbing. Okay, so first one, so I got 2 little slabs, and then I split this end in half the opposite direction. So let's see if that pattern's in there. Come on. Ah, it is. So, like beige or like yellow or orangish colored and black stripes. So that's really, really cool. That's just the end. So then here we got our first little slab. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. So I'll probably end up trying to make a little lure out of this one just because it's striped, you know, a good contrast stripe on there. Really cool. And again, I don't really know. Here's the second slab. I'm not sure if it's 100% chert. Maybe the chert is the yellow and then the black is like basalt and somehow they just got layered in there. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. It was a really hard stone though. So, I mean, I'm thinking it's chert or maybe even yellow jasper or something, but really, really cool. So then here's the end. So then this would have been that. So then I split it in half this way. Really, really cool. You kind of see the both sides of the pattern. I like doing that just to see what when you match them up, what it looks like. But really, really cool. I would say definitely 1 for 1. So let's get on to the second one. Okay, so I got 2 slabs out of the middle of that one, so let's see what kind of patterning we got. Here's the end. Oh, sweet. That's kind of what I wanted. Oh, and you can see a little bit of shine inside the grains there, so I do think that that is sandstone in there. Not sure what the black lines are. Probably just, you know, stained sandstone, but really, really cool black-white contrast. A little bit of gray at the bottom right there. So first slab. Oh yeah, that is sweet. That'll make a sweet little pendant for sure. That's exactly what I wanted, some black and white contrast. A little bit of yellow staining there, but that might come off a little bit when we polish. That's the first slab. And here's the second one. I kind of tried to angle this one a little bit so I can make it into a fishing lure. I think it'll be perfect. Awesome black and white stripes. Sweet. And here's the little end, which I'll probably make something out of as well. So I would say definitely 2 for 2 today for sure. So if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.